don't accept any of those things, then you're not Jewish, because Judaism is a religion. It's religion first, it's religion only, and it's religion last. It is
the Bible. What about I said God in the Bible.
That thing it just is. It's not catering to your ego, but your ego wants it to be what you want it
What
to
do
be.
you call the originator of this universe? What do you call it?
I don't know what the originator of this universe is.
Okay, so after you call
energy.
it,
It's just energy.
Name it.
It's energy. Energy is a word that I use.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not saying it's mutually exclusive. I'm saying I call it energy. If someone wants to call it a bloody shashada for all I care, they can call it a shashada. Call it a banana, whatever.
Yeah, but there is a difference between what he's saying, what you say. He's saying that there's something more than energy, isn't it? That's what he's saying.
Right, but that's because of his ego.
I mean, you can use the word ego, but if he says that, if he's got a positive claim that there's a God, then he needs to demonstrate that.
Okay,
correct?
but let's say, like I said, but when he demonstrated it, and I agreed with all of it, to a point, then what happens is we start to speak about what I like to call the Fasuzi Fasazi. The Fasuzi Fasazi is the stuff that we can't actually pin down.
But let him make the point, because then you can argue with it, because you've agreed that there's no God. He says there is one.
There are gods. There's loads of them. I agree, there's loads of gods.
Did you believe in all of them?
I don't subscribe to any of them. I know that they're concepts.
Hold on. Just 1 second. Just now, one second. You need to give me a little while. We're having a discussion here. Hold on, we're having a discussion. Listen, my friend, we're having a discussion here. Just give me 2 minutes, right? Okay, more than 2, right? Listen. However long it takes, right? Listen. You're saying to me that you accept the basic details and then we both agree upon them. You're saying the universe is finite, you're saying the universe came into existence from non-existence, you agree with me, right? Okay, alright, listen. I asked you to give me an example of the sum of finite things that leaves something that's infinite. You couldn't give me an example of that, right?
What was my answer?
Wait.
What was my
You're
answer?
saying that everything is everything.
Exactly.
That's like me saying a tree is a tree.
Am I lying? No.
No, when you define something, use words other than the word you use to define it.
My friend,
No, that's
because-
wrong. Go in
no,
the dictionary
my
and look
friend.
up the word tree and it says
Do you know what?
a tree is a tree. That's stupid.
Do you know what?
I'm sorry, my friend, but that's very silly.
Is a tree a
That's
tree?
very silly. A tree is what? A tree is a type of plant, the dimensions,
is a
etc.
tree a
That's
tree
the
though?
definition.
A tree is a tree, right?
Is that a definition of a tree? Is that the definition of a
you're
tree?
looking for definitions?
Yes, I'm looking for definitions. Is that the definition of a tree?
So my definition is,
let's come back to the point.
everything is a part of everything.
Let's come back to the point, right?
That's my definition.
Listen, you're saying to me, right, that everybody has a concept of what God is.
Yes.
Right. You're saying that my concept is wrong and that my ego tells me that my concept is right and other people are wrong.
Yes.
But I'm saying to you the same thing. Wait. I'm saying to you the same thing though. You have a discerning mind, right?
Yes.
Okay, that could be debatable, right? Based upon this discussion, it's not logical, right? But let's you have a discerning mind. Based upon your discerning mind, you have come to a conclusion as to other people's concepts of God being incorrect and what you hold to be the only noble thing.
Why are you putting words like that?
Okay, wait. So do you believe in my God?
Simply said.
Do you believe in my God?
Listen to what I'm saying. Everyone has a concept of God, and I don't subscribe to any of them.
Okay, so
that's all I'm saying.
Not subscribing to them means denying them.
My friend,
yes
listen. If Nissan have a concept car, right? They have it's on paper. They got a concept car. It looks great. Another person will say, "It's not for me. It's not for me. I don't subscribe to it. I don't think it's the thing that everyone makes it out to be." Does that mean, they're trying to say it's wrong? No, they just don't subscribe to it. They don't like it. They don't accept it.
That's not what the word concept means here. Okay,
my friend, your concept is an idea. It's an idea. That's all a concept is. Essentially, I don't subscribe to your idea of God, and I don't subscribe to anybody else's idea of God.
So you have an opinion based upon your discerning mind that my concept of God is wrong.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
I'm saying to you.
That makes you egotistic too by your definition.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. It's merely a concept. You don't want to.
Is my concept wrong?
No, your concept is your concept.
No, but is my concept wrong to you?
No, it's right for you.
Is it wrong to you?
I don't subscribe to it.
Okay, so it's wrong to you.
I don't subscribe
It's
to
wrong
it.
to you.
I don't.
We're playing gymnastics here.
We're
We're playing gymnastics here.
Make sense
Verbal
to me.
gymnastics. Right, it doesn't make
Okay,
sense to you. It's wrong to you.
I tell you why.
It's wrong to you. It's wrong to
I
you.
tell you why.
It's wrong to you.
Because right and wrong is also subjective.
Yes, right and wrong is relative. Yes,
It's
based upon Western
subjective.
philosophy, that's
Okay.
exactly right.
So when I say wrong,
Is it wrong to you?
So-
Be subjective.
For me, it's wrong. For me, it's
Ah,
wrong.
thank you very much.
For me,
Right?
it's wrong.
Thank you very much. So for you, my concept is wrong. Me as a Muslim, I can hold the opinion that concept of God held by other people also wrong.
Right.
Why is it that when I say that, it's my ego, but when you say something else is wrong, it's not your ego? Why?
I'll explain.
Okay, explain.
I'll explain. Because we all as human beings exist here under the same guise. Oh, sorry, under the same, let's say, information. We don't know. All of us exist. All of us exist. What happens is we all claim to know. We don't actually know.
In your opinion.
My friend.
In your opinion.
Like I said to you.
If everything's relative, you're
Oh
making an
my
absolute
God.
statement now.
Like I'm saying
Well,
to
no,
you.
think about what you're doing.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm just studying
If it's
all
relative,
concepts.
if right and
I'm
wrong are
studying-
relative, truth and false are relative, how can you make an absolute statement
For me.
that nobody knows?
For me.
For you.
For me.
That's your opinion.
So
That's your opinion.
Do you have a God concept? Yes or no?
I have come to a rational, logical conclusion as to the universe having an origin in time and what the necessary attributes of the one that brought it into existence must have.
Okay. Do other people have that same concept? Or have they come to that same conclusion?
1.6 billion people have the same concept as me.
Okay.
Right.
Other people.
We'll add the Jews in as well, right? Because the Jews have a very similar concept to the Muslims
Okay.
of God. Yes, they do, right? You can research
Okay,
yourself,
okay,
right?
I
The Christians have a Trinitarian belief of 3 in 1, but yet they believe that the universe came into existence, right? So if you look at more than 60% of the world's population,
They believe what you believe, right?
they all believe in a superior, supernatural divinity that brought things into existence. More than 60% of the world's population.
I agree.
Right? Actually, it's maybe probably more than
Probably
60%.
more.
Probably more.
Probably more.
Right? Now, just like I gave you the example
Do
now.
they know this?
Just like I gave you the example now, like if 4 people give you the directions.
Where's the hadith in your book? No, that's not Bukhari. It's not Bukhari. No, bring the Bukhari. No, do the Bukhari. When I come from here. Where is the Bukhari? Bring the proper Bukhari. Where's the Bible saying? Where's the Bible saying? Don't follow that. That's not the hadith. Wait. Islamic civilization. Why do we have so many
Go back to him until
Islamic civilization.
Go back to him. Go back to him. Look at the steel on his chest. Until to Muhammad. Shot off his head.
You condone the violence. I come from here. Look, the Bible said, kill women, children, infants, cattle, sheep, and donkeys. Why? Innocent.
Torture him.
Innocent
Until you
people being
extract
killed.
what he has.
There.
So he kindled
You know what the Bible
fire
said?
with flint
No,
and steel
read
on his
that.
chest.
I listen.
I
listen. No, I listen. Make sure they listen to me. I listen.
Shame on Muhammad.
Besieged the people of Kaiba.
Shame on him.
Muhammad came 600, 700 years
Is that a
after
good example?
Jesus. Okay? So Muhammad is going back to violence.
Make sure you listen when I'm talking.
Torture. He said to Zabir bin al-Wahham, torture him, he says, until you extract what he has.
Wow.
So he kindled a fire with flint
Shame on Muhammad.
and steel on his chest until he nearly died. Now the apostle delivered him. So this is Muhammad.
Look.
The apostle delivered him to Muhammad.
Let me talk. What about the Bible saying rape women? What about the women here? In the book of Zechariah 14:5, Zechariah 14:2. The Bible, God.
You don't know Zechariah.
You don't know Zechariah. Is that not? I don't know. You know the Bible? I won't talk to you. Look, the Bible said, in the first, do not marry Muslim. In the first, do not marry Muslim. Do not marry Muslim. Do not Why you not allowed to marry the Muslim? Why you are not allowed to marry the Muslim? Why you are not allowed to marry the Muslim? Why you are not allowed to marry the Muslim? Why you not allowed to marry the Muslim? You say, why you not allowed to marry the Muslim?
Islamic civilization.
Why you not Why you are not allowed to marry?
Islamic
Are you happy with God? Are you happy with God? Are you happy with God? Said this woman.
You can't in the kitchen.
You ask me now.
How can you allow to rape women? How can you follow
He killed the man and the men of the tribe. And then he took the woman. He took the wife.
Jesus kill Muslim.
No.
Jesus kill Muslim. Kill Muslim. Jesus kill Muslim.
Kill Muslim.
Kill Muslim.
Oh my day, man. Your book say kill Muslim. Why your book say rape woman? Are you believe book say rape woman? Are you not a woman? You don't have dignity for a woman?
Kill Muslim. Jesus kill Muslim. Right there.
Leave this one.
Read this one. Jesus
You know
kill
you're
Muslim.
Bring the proof. Bring the next one. The proof.
Read it. You have no proof. Why the Bible?
Bukhari.
The Bible.
No. I don't believe that.
Quote the Bible. What about quote the Bible? I said God in the Bible.
Muslims say.
No, don't ask me about something. What is the proof? I am a disbeliever. I'm a disbeliever. I am not a Christian. I am a disbeliever. You see, that is not Hadith. Why? This is the Why do you want to kill the Bukhari? Next week. Why do you want to kill me? I am a disbeliever. I don't believe in you to lie.
That's what he said. And you say exists.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll show you. What can you prove? You can't negate. What can you prove? You can't negate the flying spaghetti monster on Saturn.
I'm not trying to negate it. I'm not trying to negate it.
Well, the flying spaghetti monster exists on Saturn.
I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you what.
Well, you're good. And my friend, the flying spaghetti monster exists, and the flying spaghetti monster made Saturn. You can't negate that.
So what we have are these two full-sided dichotomies. Atheist and Jewish atheist. You can't be both. It's a complete oxymoron. It's like calling yourself a married bachelor. You're either Jewish or you're atheist. And I've outlined what a Jew is as far as I'm concerned. You either organise your life around the Torah, the Old Testament in general, or the Talmud, and you believe in the Hebrew Abrahamic war god, Yahweh, of vengeance and retribution. That would define you as a Jew. If you believe in all of those things, then you can call yourself a Jew comfortably. Right. If you reject all of those things, especially the God part, then you're not Jewish. It doesn't matter whether your family are Jewish or your great grandmother was Jewish or whatever. If you don't accept any of those things, then you're not Jewish, because Judaism is a religion. It's religion first, it's religion only, and it's religion last. It is not an ethnicity, it's not a race, and it does not have a homogeneous community or language. Right? It's a religion like every single other religion, like Christianity, Hinduism, Islam. Yiddish is actually an Eastern European construct from Ashkenazi Jews who are European Jews.
13 tribes,
right?
It's called 13 tribes. It's only 1,000 years ago. That's correct.
But basically, they're converts. They're European converts from the 8th and 9th century. There's this notion within religious circles that there was this mass exodus of Hebrew people from the Middle East. It didn't happen. No. Judaism was a proselytizing, converting religion, and the Ashkenazi in Europe weren't the first. Were not the.
Isn't proselytizing, is it?
Well, they don't do it anymore.
I can't pronounce that word. They don't do it anymore.
They don't do it anymore. Do you know?
They did it at one time.
They were a major proselytizers, which is why you get different Jewish populations all over the Middle East. They were major proselytizers. There weren't many of them around. They were a merchant race, right? And they went around the Middle East out of the small numbers. Most of them were consumed by Christianity or Islam, but the few that remained were proselytizers, and they converted people in what is now Iran, Mesopotamia, Persia, which is Persia is Iran, Mesopotamia is Iraq.
Yeah.
They went to Yemen, Morocco, Ethiopia,
Portugal,
Ethiopia. There weren't swathes of people. There weren't millions of people that settled in all of these different countries. They were proselytized and converted into that religion. And the Ashkenazi European religion, the white people in Europe, from Eastern Europe and Central Europe, were converted in the 8th and 9th century.
correct, absolutely right.
8th and 9th century. Mainly from a kingdom which doesn't exist anymore.
Khazar Empire.
The Khazars.
Khazar Turks.
It was like when the British.
Sorry, Can I say something to you? If you're not as effective as